Whatever you do is all for yourself, on Between Master and Disciples, held in English. The first 3 parts of this series aired earlier in February 2022, when, due to the war in Ukraine, the Between Master and Disciples schedule changed. Today, we present to you part 4 of 9, the continuation of the January 21st, 2022 conference with Supreme Master Thanh and Supreme Master Television team members. In part 3 of this series, Master read a story about a poor old woman who, whenever receiving a donation from someone, would always say, "Whatever you do is only for yourself." One time, the Queen gave the poor woman a very decent gift, and later gave her a second very generous gift. When the Queen received the same reply as everyone else, "Whatever you do is only for yourself," the Queen became angry. She then decided to poison the old woman with a beautiful and delicious-looking cake. The beggar woman did not eat the cake right away, and later she offered it to the Crown Prince, the first son of the Queen, after he went to her hut to rest on his return from a trip. Thus the prince was poisoned and died. After hearing the news, the Queen in her grief finally understood the words which the old woman always repeated: "Whatever you do is all for yourself." To view the first 3 parts of this conference, please visit suprememastertv.com and search for "Whatever You Do." Now let's continue with part 4.
What a story.
You see that, huh?
Yes, Master.
It's similar to the karma law that the Buddha was always preaching
Yes.
when he was alive, and we still can read nowadays, thanks to all his great disciples who recorded them. Thanks to Anand, especially. Respectful Reverend Anand, we thank him especially.
Yes.
There was a story, a backstory, a side story. Do you want to hear it also?
Yes, Master.
Kind of related, I guess. In Buddhism, we heard all these similar types of things that we speak of the law of karma.
Yes.
Whatever you do, you reap. Like in the Bible, it is said that whatever you sow, so shall you reap. It's similar in all religions. And this universal law never fails.
Yes, Master.
Except when there's a living master to rescue you, you can run around in this cycle, this circle of karma forever. Even if you do good, you will just be reborn and reap the good things, good outcomes of that,
Right.
good retributions. And if you do bad, you reap it badly. And it's multiplied,
Yes.
multiply karma. Not just if you give somebody poison and you'll be poisoned back one time. No, many times over. Because of interest, eh?
Oh, yes.
The law of interest as well. Just like you put money in the bank, you have interest.
Yes.
Okay, there was another story. Excuse me. One moment. Water. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
I'm very grateful for this water. It's warm because I have this, water dispenser.
Yes, Master.
And you can turn it on for a while. It will be hot, yeah? If you keep it in these thermal cups, and then it keeps warm for a while. I still feel very lucky. Yes. Many people in the world, they don't have clean water to drink. You know that, right?
Yes, Master.
Yeah, even filter is not clean enough. They use just maybe cloth or something to filter the water. It's still not clean enough.
Oh.
And it doesn't look clean either. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, there's another story about Perry Chong and his voyage, his travels. Yeah. It's written or need to speak English more. Only reading won't help me. Only reading every day your shows, your scripts, it won't help me to remember how to speak. Compiled, yeah? Oh, okay, maybe compiled or collected by Tu Yang Nguyễn Di Cần, a Vietnamese story about Père Chong, Le Voyage de Monsieur Père Chong, from Eugène Labiche. He is like a drama writer who lived in the year of 1815 until 1888. Yeah, but the book from that Vietnamese author, he collected and I think published it in 1960. And according to him, the end of that story, you know, of Perichon, made him feel very disappointed and perplexed. Yeah. So he was saying like this. The story goes like this. Mr. Perichon and his wife and his daughter went to Switzerland just for a holiday, you know, for the traveling holiday. And during the holiday travel, there were also another two, oh God, oh man, how could I read all this time without glasses? Now I realize I don't have. No wonder it was difficult a little bit. And I forgot the glasses. Now I put my glasses on, eyeglasses on, and I shouldn't have no more excuses. There were two young men who also went along with them. One is named Armand, and the other is named Daniel. Both of them have a crush on Perichon's daughter, yeah? Armand had the privilege and chance that he has rescued Perichon 3 times. I guess he's a priority choice, huh? So, 3 times. The first time was in Montauvert, when Perichon fell down from the horse. He almost fell into a big, deep ditch. Almost. If he was not there, he would have fallen into a deep ditch and probably died, yeah? The second time, Armand arranged to smooth out one of the court cases for Mr. Perichon because he was accused of slandering someone. Well, he, by his talent or smoothness of talk, had arranged it so that the accuser would let it go. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
The third time, he also rescued Perichon from the peril of duel because he was supposed to have a duel, you know, sword duel.
Yes.
Fighting with a military officer. So he kind of arranged it so that he didn't have to. Because if he had a sword duel with this army officer, he probably would have died or been wounded badly, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Because he didn't know much about that thing, and the opponent is a military officer, well trained with the sword. You know, in the old times, we didn't have guns, yeah?
Yes, Master.
So if somebody already became a high officer in the army, okay, then he must have been very adept in sword fighting. I spoke correctly, yeah?
Yes, Master.
You understand the sword?
Yes, Master.
Okay. So he did not have to fight in this sword duel with his officers. Sorry, I did not read this story before. I read only the woman beggar story. So it takes some time to think in my head to translate out. Now, Armand not only was a rich person, but he often loved to help people as well. Yeah, like helping people in need.
Yes, Master.
On the other hand, Daniel, instead of wanting to help others, he loved to be helped. And he even knew a few tricks, like he so cleverly pretended to fall into a small ditch so that Perichon, the father, has a chance to rescue him. Man, you know, man's ego. Thus, Perichon loved Daniel, but hated Arman.
Oh.
You see the story?
Yes, Master.
Arman is the one who rescued him, but Perichong, the father, hated him.
Oh.
No.
But he loved Daniel because Daniel playing weak. You see what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
Master.
he even fell into the ditch so that Perichong could be a
Hero.
hero. You know everything, man. Are you smart? Okay. Oh. So when Armand asked him for the hand of his daughter, he adamantly refused and wanted to give his daughter to Daniel as the wife.
Right.
Yeah. Why is that? Huh? Why is that? Okay. Not just his wife, his daughter, but everybody was expecting that Perichong would marry his daughter to Arman because Arman was his savior.
Yes.
And 3 times, he saved his life.
Yes.
But no. On the contrary to everybody's expectation, he wanted to give his daughter in marriage to the young man who was in debt to him instead. You see?
Yes, Master.
The one that is in debt to him is singing his praises every minute, every hour, every day.
Yes.
Wow. So Perichong, of course, felt very happy,
Yes.
Not only did he pretend to fall down so that the father-in-law to be could rescue him, but he sings his praises, the praise of his father-in-law to be every minute he can to everybody he met, in front of or after, or when in the earshot of the father-in-law.
Yes,
Yes.
Master.
Okay. So that was the drama that really made people laugh until all the tears went out. The story and the psychology of Perichong, it is the psychology of everybody else. So this author comments like that and says that Ila Beach is the person who really, really understands the deep feeling within, the deep bottom of the hearts of humans.
Yes.
And sorry, not for me, for the authors. My God, otherwise they'll be turning in their grave. Yeah, that's a good story. Deserves a lot of applause. Clap, 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 clap. Thank you, all of these wise and talented authors who wrote such stories and such dramas long centuries ago that we still can enjoy.
Yes, Master.
Vegetarianism has saved Nimdari Sikhs from several ruinous customs. Meat eating is naturally accompanied by the taking of liquor, as it cannot be well digested or enjoyed without it. Liquor taking is responsible for fatal evils. The habits of meat eating and liquor taking, as they go hand in hand, have been the cause of the ruin and fall of many an empire, nation, and tribe in the past. Sardar Teja Singh, vegetarian.